In the Hill today, there's an opinion editorial in defense of critical race theory, the controversial study of history that centers the talking points of so many high profile airheads in U.S. politics. Across the United States, state government assemblies are passing laws in rebuke of this study of history, and the campaign of propaganda and vote rigging is led by a cabal in plain sight. However, instead of talking politics, today I'd actually like to talk about critical race theory itself. For today's Keystone highlight, what is it and what is it good for? Absolutely nothing? If I'm wrong, say it again, y'all. Critical race theory is a complex program, but I think I can be justified in breaking it into two parts. What are the actors left over to be when they have had regular needs to solve? And what assumptions might they trend into their slicker days? This is a neutral definition, and it still sounds like mayhem waiting to happen. Critical race theory aspires to do something that is the very same that I do, to complexify the study of history. I'm not a critical race theorist. I'm a game developer hobbyist. The only thing drier than U.S. high school history is still functioning cardboard. However, I find critical race theory to be inferior to my own plan, which I will deliver as to not squander the goodwill critical race theory still has, while race can still be studied in the high schools. If we are studying records of peace missed and happiness established, we are studying her story. If we are studying what obstructions people have solved before and what assumptions they might have trended into, we are studying tactics. If we are studying these two things in a figure eight, we are gaining a deep perspective. If we are studying the records of glories and follies, we are studying history. If we are studying what regular needs people have had need to solve and what they believed in their time, in a student's own words, we are studying strategy. And in a figure eight, we gain a deep perspective. If the study were to crisscross these combinations to a study of a unit in completion, I believe that history class would be well gamified and tests would become a voluntary activity, so long as their notes were available, etc., so on and so forth. And so today, as we think of critical race theory, let us think of that maybe we have an opportunity.